What's up? This is Crypto Crown, right? Coming at you again. Just doing a video going into some of the basics. You need to know the basic things you need to do when entering into this realm, this crypto universe, and you want to start making money out of this emerging market. Okay. Now, just real quick, me myself, I'm invested in BitConnect. I'm invested in Chain Group. I've got a small portfolio of coins and I'm learning every day. I'm learning every day. My investments are growing every day. And my goal is to make a whole heap of money out of this emerging market, man. And basically, I'm making these videos just, to help others as well. And, just educate the people about what's going on out here, man. So what I want to do a video on, and hopefully it's helpful, is one of the basic things you need to do, or some of the basic things you need to do before you start making money in this space. And I want to start off with security. Okay, you need to be secure online. Okay, this is a digital realm. This is a digital market. All right, the thieves are using digital tools. Okay, the last thing you want is to be making a whole heap of money off BitConnect, off Chain Group, or if you're just trading for yourself, or if you're just holding coins, whatever you're diversifying into within this cryptocurrency emerging market. Because there's money to be made in various ways. The last thing you want is to be robbed. Okay, to have your profit stolen by some thief. All right, so what I want to do is I want to go over some basics in security, and obviously you can do your own research and make your own decisions and grow from there. So the first thing I want to talk about is having dedicated devices. Okay, if you can, the best thing to do is to have one or two devices that you completely dedicate to the crypto universe. You completely dedicate to the business that your enterprise, which is making money within this emerging market, whether that be a laptop and a tablet, a desktop and a mobile phone. Okay, it's advisable to have dedicated devices, not devices that you're using for everything else, or you have other family members using, or your children using. And it's relatively inexpensive, to get a laptop, a small laptop, because it doesn't have to be a super powerful laptop that's playing video games and all this stuff. It just has to be a laptop with a decent amount of processing ability to web browse, because that's mainly what you're going to be doing when you're making your money in the crypto universe. You're going to be web browsing. You'll be going from side to side. You're going to be going on different exchanges. Okay, so you don't need a whole lot. So you can get a refurbished laptop, or whatever your budget is. You can get a laptop or a desktop that's suitable, and to be a dedicated device for your enterprise within the crypto universe, man. Trying to get that crypto crown. Okay, now with that being said, what you want to do after that, whether you're going to use a dedicated device or not, that's up to you. Okay, that's just something I'm saying you should be looking into. Me personally, I got a dedicated laptop and I do use my phone as well. Okay, and the next step after that is antivirus. Okay, you got to make sure that all the devices you use have antivirus. Okay, they have online protection, right? Whether it's your laptop, your desktop, whether it's your mobile phone, whether you gonna get it free or whether you're gonna pay for it, you got to have a decent, not no Mickey Mouse, you have to have a decent level of security on that device. Now, if you're in the UK and you have online banking, you'll find that your bank, usually UK banks, will provide you with a very good antivirus or online security software free of charge. Also, most broadband providers in the UK also provide it for you free of charge for your devices. So I mean, I'm with BT, so BT provide a McAfee based antivirus, and also I know that Barclays, who I bank with, they provide Kaspersky, on devices. So I got options, man. So I've got antivirus on my laptop and on my phone running, and my tablet, and it's always running. Okay, you gotta have your antivirus. So look into that, whether you're gonna buy it, whatever you're gonna do, whether you're gonna get it for free, whether you're gonna buy, make sure it's a good level security and it's on all your devices. All right. Next thing, what was on the next one? Encrypted email. All right, you gotta use a dedicated encrypted email for all your cryptocurrency business. Okay. Now, me personally, the encrypted email I use is Proton Mail. All right. This is what I use. You don't have to use Proton Mail. I'm sure there are many other encrypted email services out there. This is the one I use. Okay, so check it out, do your research, choose wisely, but make sure you got a dedicated email, not the email you use for everything else. This is a dedicated email to your cryptocurrency enterprise, and it's encrypted. Okay, remember what I said. We're beginning with security. Before you do anything, before you even begin to sign up to exchanges and sign up with investment groups and trading, and this is what you need to do. You need to get your security wired down. Okay, you need to get it nailed down. You got to get it on point. Okay, because you do not want some 13-year-old whiz kid stealing your profits. Okay. So you got to do what you got to do even if it's on a basic level. Okay, so there you go, your encrypted mail. You also want to be using an encrypted browser, whether on whatever device you're using it on. Now, I use SRware or Iron browser. Again, I'm pretty sure there's a whole host of encrypted or increased privacy and security browsers available out there. Okay, do your research. Okay, and pick the one which you think is best for you. I use Iron browser. Okay, so whenever you're logging into your exchanges, whatever you're doing, you're using Iron browser, or you're using whatever browser that you've picked for security reasons. Okay, basics. Next thing I've got is VPN service. Okay, to protect my IP address. Now, I use Proton VPN. Again, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other VPN services out there. I use the free version of Proton VPN. It says here the speed is low, but to be honest with you, for what I'm doing, just surfing the net, the speed is perfectly fine for me. Just to let you know, it does say the speed is low, but it's perfectly fine. Now, once I start making more and more money, it's definitely a possibility that I could be upgrading my service with the VPN to maybe the basic package, because it's only $4 a month. Okay, look, once you're making a lot of money in this market, you can afford to pay more money out on security. Okay, so that's something I'll look at. But I think the free VPN works just fine. I've got it on at the I've got the VPN up here at the moment. This is not my IP address. This is why I like using a VPN. Okay, you could do your research and go into all the reasons why it's preferable to use a VPN. It's just increased security. Your IP address isn't in danger. Okay, which the hackers can use to get at you. So I'm using the Proton VPN, and it's working beautifully for me. All right, so sort yourself out. That's optional, but sort yourself out with a VPN. I mean, why not? All right, two-factor authorization. Okay, all these different accounts that you're going to be setting up, whether it's BitConnect or Chain Group or these various exchanges and that you're going to be using, in your cryptocurrency enterprise on your quest to get that crypto crown, they're going to offer you two-factor authorization. What I would suggest is I use the Authy app in conjunction with my two-factor authorization. Okay, I do not use Google Authenticator, and here's the reason why. With the Authy app, you can have this app on multiple devices if you want. Okay, and also you can back up the device. Now the thing is, with the Google Authenticator, you can only put it on one device, and if you lose that device, basically it's stuffed, okay, because you can't back it up. But if you have the Authy app on a device and you lose that device, you can actually use a backup from it and set it up on another device and lock that other device off. So I would suggest, just for convenience and the fact that it's still secure, using Authy instead of Google Authenticator. That's the way I would go. But I'm sure there are other Authenticator apps out there as well. Do your research, choose the one that's best for you. But for me, Authy is the one. And that's pretty much it. Now you're ready to get started. Okay, you've covered most of your security, man. You're limiting the chances of you being robbed blind, okay? And that's what it's all about. So hopefully you've been educated by this video, and you've learned some things, and at the very least you're considering security. A lot of people, they see the money that can be made, and they believe in the cryptocurrencies as an emerging market that you can make profits from, but they forget about the security side of things. They just jump in there, without being prepared, without considering that this is a digital space, and there's digital thieves. So you got to have your security down packed. Of course, you want me to be your sponsor, you want to be a part of Team Rhino, the team that I'm part of. My referral link, if you're interested in BitConnect, it'll be in the description box, and also my referral link for Chain Group, which I'm in. And I'll be doing some more videos going into my investment in BitConnect and Chain Group and how it's coming along, and also having a look at the small portfolio of coins that I'm holding. That's coming. I'm probably going to do a video on my Trezor that I have, because that's another important thing, storing your coins securely. Okay, I personally have the Trezor, so I'm probably going to do a video just going into the Trezor, what I think about it, and outlining a few other options for you, and also desktop wallets you can have as well, like Jax or Exodus. I personally have Exodus, so I'll be doing more videos going into these basic things that I think if you're going to come into this space, this universe, you really should be knowing about it. So until next time, hey, make that money, man, get that bread. Crypto King out.